Yo, what's up, my mullet sharp here, bringing you guys another video, and today I am talking to you guys about Gfinity, what happened at that event, and what our team placed, what we did, and why I think that we placed the way we did, and just really what all the other teams are talking about, and any other questions that I've had people ask me on Twitter, and that I'm gonna answer. By the way, I'm holding this microphone, that's why you're like, what the hell's that silver ice cream cone in his hands? But Gfinity, our team, Team Caliber, placed 5th through 8th. So we got the same placing as Optic Gaming, Evil Geniuses, and Curse. Kind of a disappointing placement, to be honest. By the way, the placings were as goes: first to Envious, they got first place. Congrats to them. Second was Epsilon. I think that was the second year in a row that they got second, so congrats to them. Third/fourth was Optic Nation and FaZe. So and then it went to EG, Optic Gaming, us, and then Curse Gaming. That in no order. That's just 5th through 8th. There's no real official placing. I guess third and fourth got the same amount of money, but I guess you could say that Optic Nation technically got third because the team that they lost to won the tournament. So if you want to go like that, it was a single elimination tournament. They did pool play. There was 3 teams per pool. 12 teams competed, single elimination after pool play, and that's we lost for the very first round to Optic Nation, and then Optic Gaming lost to Epsilon, which was kind of a surprise, and Evil Geniuses got 3-0'd by FaZe, which was a surprise. But then again, I don't know. I don't know if it was a surprise. A lot of people were wondering if it was the new rules that affected Evil Geniuses, if it was like, because they did get rid of, this was the first event that was played where there was no double nades, there were no double tacticals, there was a neutral host. Actually, COD Champs was neutral host, so no. But there was no double tacticals, no double nades, and then no, I'm trying to think what else got banned. There was other bans, but it was the first event. No shotguns, none of that, no LMGs. So this was the first event that there was none of that stuff. So people in my chat were wondering if I think those bans affected EG. Personally, I don't think so, because they didn't really use those regardless. So I don't think those bans are the reason why they lost. A lot of people were complaining about the bomb glitch. I know Optic, not really complaining, but Optic said that they got the bomb glitch a couple times, and there was a time when they told the ref to end the game, and the ref, it was just like a big misunderstanding in the middle of the game, and Swanee clutched it on him. I think that was last map. So that happened. That's not really, it's not really Optic's fault, not really Epsilon's fault. It just kind of sucks that we're playing a game where there's a bomb glitch this late in the game. And then Evil Geniuses, I know Aches was talking about the monitors. Every pro, sat down and started warming up on the monitors and was like, what's going on? What's up with this? Why does it feel so different? Supposedly we were playing on 5 millisecond monitors. I don't know. I guess people say it's advertised as a 1 millisecond. I do agree that it did feel different than what I play on at home. I play on a BenQ, and I've played on Asus before, and it did feel a little bit different. I don't know if it was the millisecond change or what it was, but yeah, it definitely did have a different feel to it. But to me, when I sat down and played in a free for all, I played a free for all for like 30 minutes, and I felt good. It felt normal. So before our match, I didn't notice anything when I was playing. Now, EG on the other hand, I don't know, if any other players were feeling it, but I will say that it's kind of unlikely for the way that Optic placed. EG plays. I would say us too, but we did play 7th at Anaheim, and we have had streaky placing, so I can't say, oh, we placed that. You got to blame the monitors. But EG and Optic did have unusual placings, and Proofy, to me, I've never seen Proofy play an event the way he played. I don't think like he'll ever have an event like that in his life, and I don't know what was going on, but that to me just kind of says, like, maybe the monitors were affecting them, but according to Aches, it affected him. And the way I compared it is like, people were saying, well, the monitors weren't an issue, everyone had to adjust to it. Yeah, everyone had to adjust to it, but it would be like if the whole NBA played the whole season with this ball, the regular NBA ball, and then they played the whole playoffs with this ball, and then they get to the NBA, or not even that, they get to the playoffs and they say, we're going to be using a heavier ball or a lighter ball, and basically changing the weight to where, they're used to shooting the same weight ball the whole entire time. They got, You know, they're professionals. They've got it down to an art. You know, the muscle memory of shooting. And then, you know, right before the playoffs, they're told, you know, you got to use a different ball, and it's a heavier ball, so they have to change the way they shoot. They have to use more power when they shoot. And I know, like, people are like, oh, you're comparing professional athletes to gaming. Well, you know, it's basically giving you, it's new equipment. It's different equipment. Yes, everyone has to adjust to it, but people adjust to it differently. Like I said, my team didn't really feel anything, but I don't know what the other teams are feeling. Anyway, that's it. You know, I don't think that was our issue. I don't think it was an issue. I think our main issue playing against Optic Nation was our intensity. I think our team plays the best when we have high intensity. You know, I've always had people, you know, that watch our stream during league matches or something. You know, when we win league matches, when we're playing good, our call outs our communication is insane. You know, we're calling out fast. You can hardly understand what we're saying, and it's just rapid, crazy call outs. And I have a lot of people tweet me, you know, from events, even from all the way in Black Ops 2. When they would go to listen to this, they'd be like, "Oh, dude, your guys' communication is crazy," and that's really just because we're communicating at a higher rate. You know, we're like top right, back white, like kind of like how they call out in Halo. But when we were playing against Optic Nation, it was just kind of like, you know, back bar, top middle. There's a guy top bridge. Like, it was like slow, lazy call outs. There was really no intensity to it. So I think that's the best way that I can explain, you know, what I feel like was wrong with our team. I don't know if, you know, we did beat EG 3-1. And I don't know if doing that in pool play gave us an ego and we just didn't take Optic Nation as serious. My personal belief is, you know, we start out our first game ever since we formed TK, our first games have always been our sloppiest, worst games. And I think, you know, we played Infused first. Off stream, they had a scheduling issue to where we had to play Infused. That's why that match wasn't streamed. We played in like a back room, and you know, we started off slow against them. We tied the first domination. We replayed it. We ended up winning. We went 6-5 in the S&D, and we won the Blitz. But we started out slow, and that's what I'm saying. And then we played EG right after that, and you know, it was good. We were smooth sailing. You know, we played good. We played great. We 3-1'd them. And then, you know, we came in the next day, we played against Optic Nation, and we started off slow again. I think it was just that. I think something that we need to work on as a team is getting our intensity up before we play. I don't know whether it's, you know, we gotta like listen to some pump up music, we gotta have Nezzo scream in our ears or what, but we don't really bring the intensity in that first game. As far as future events go, we have UMG Dallas coming up. Not this week. Alright, this weekend I have my brother's wedding. Next weekend is I don't think there's anything next weekend event-wise. We are doing something that you guys will be hearing about next week, so that'll be pretty cool. Can't really say anything about it right now. But then the weekend after that is UMG Dallas. So we're gonna be going to UMG Dallas. I know EG is not going there, I think, because Karma is babies is supposed to be due sometime soon. So I don't think EG is going to be attending that event. And Envy's actually on like some European trip. They're still in Europe, so they're not practicing. So they're going to be under practice for UMG. And then I don't know. The competition is going to be weird. I don't know. Nadeshot's in Seattle right now. I don't know how long he's going to be there, so I don't know if Optic Gaming is going to be practicing. And then as far as the other teams like Optic Nation, FaZe, they'll probably be practicing for that. But I don't know how many teams are going to be practicing for UMG because not a lot of teams really practice for Gfinity. You know, we're kind of all it's kind of stupid. You know, my team tried to practice, but there just wasn't a whole lot of teams scrimming. We still have the league, so you know that'll keep teams playing. But other than that, you know, as far as scrimming goes, it's mainly just wagers. Wagers honestly have kept this game alive, and I'm just ready for this game to be done with. And honestly, I hope Advanced Warfare is honestly a good game. I hope it's fun to play. You know, I think Black Ops 2 is a fun game to play, and then coming to Ghost, it was not a fun game at all. And I hope Advanced Warfare is different. But I have high hopes for that game. I don't really, I don't know what to expect. I've seen stuff leaked that Hardpoint's back in the game and CTS back in the game. So you know that is to me is a good sign. That's a very good sign. But you know, I'm still skeptical about the whole jetpack thing and the exosuits and all that. So I don't know. But yeah, we placed 5th through 8 at Gfinity. That's my reasoning. I said, you know, we just didn't bring the intensity. We got 3-0'd. It sucked. The fans in Europe are crazy. I don't know why. And I'm not crazy like as in like, you know, I gotta watch out for these fools. Like you know, like you see a crazy person, you're like, damn, I gotta keep my eye out on this dude. Not that kind of crazy. I'm talking like, you know, you're getting swarmed crazy. Like, you walk in the stands and there's a crowd of people. You're feeling like Justin Bieber out there. So that was a lot of fun. I took a lot of pictures of people, signed a lot of stuff. I apologize to the people Sunday that didn't get, stuff signed. If you wanted something signed by me, I apologize. We got 3-0'd. I walked off stage. I signed a couple things, took a couple pictures, and then to the point where I didn't leave anyone hanging. Anyone that was like sharp, I didn't like just curve their shit and just leave them hanging. But I did definitely. I left the venue. I left the event. I didn't want to hang around there because it sucks. It sucks getting 3-0'd. And honestly, if anyone took any pictures of me after we lost, I was probably like, not really, but probably didn't have the best look on my face. I don't know. That's pretty much it. I'll keep you guys updated as far as any other things go event-wise. I told Kas today or tomorrow we're gonna play. We're gonna try to get some pub videos, some trolling, funny videos. Because honestly, my content has just been Cheeks McGriddles lately, and I don't really blame it on me. It's not like I'm like sitting here lacking creative drive. It's just what more can you do on this game? What more can I sit here? Like, you guys don't want to see gameplay. If really all I'm doing is playing competitive Call of Duty on a boring ass Call of Duty, and you guys don't want to see gameplay from that because it's like you've seen a domination sovereign gameplay a million times. So unless something crazy happens in the game, like where I'm uploading a clip, I'm usually doing a vlog sitting here talking about something going on in competitive gaming. If there's nothing going on in competitive gaming, then it's just dry. And I know you guys are like, oh, do singles, but I might play Theory or Goonjar in singles, maybe Nezlo. The only thing about Nezlo is like the way me and Goonjar were talking trash, if I talk trash to Nezlo, he might freak out. So that might make for a good video. Might do that. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed your night. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, be sure to give it a like. Sorry for the late upload. I'll try not to be on the schedule, but I had to stream for PGL tonight from 5 to 11, so hopefully get back on the schedule of like a 2 p.m. upload. But yeah, as always, it's your boy Sharp. Be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm out. Peace.